is going to be a really long video, okay? And I don't know if you can see, but can you see that? Yes, my curls, this is the poppiest my curls have ever been. I saw a video. Now when the stylist had finished doing what he did to her hair, when I tell you, her curls were popping, like serious bang bang bang, like out of this world popsation. It was, look, I've even got movement in my head. What the heck, this is unbelievable. Yeah, and I was like, what? No. So then I started like YouTubing, typing in like 4C hair, wash and go, and then I came across a few others, but it wasn't the same process. It was quite laborious, like, but this man, this stylist, made it look so easy. And it seemed like the trick to a wash and go to get it looking good is to use as much conditioner and leave-in conditioner as possible. Today I posted a picture of my hair completely wet with conditioner in it. It was still white and everything, and this is so far how it has dried, and it's looking pretty, like, to me it's looking really good. But get this, my hair's not even completely dry. So I know some of you are like, Lay, stop the yakking, what exactly did you do to your hair? Right, I'm gonna put a clip in now. Hello. Okay, so I know I look crazy. So I've just finished washing my hair, and I don't really think this is going to work because the method is that how it lays when it's wet is how it would look when it's dry. Conditioning reveals your true curl pattern. Oh god, this isn't gonna work for me. So for that reason, I'm gonna have to do something else. So I'm just gonna turn it into a puff. You know, I'm realizing my hair is so dense. Like, there is a lot of hair on my head right now, and with water, like, because it's not dry, it feels very heavy. Right, so as you can tell, because I wasn't actually doing a tutorial, I was actually just vlogging, and part of my day was washing my hair, hence why I had that clip. But I thought it would be useful, and then I can carry this onto sort of an experiment, what I actually did. But in the bathroom, I drenched my hair in water, like washed my hair, get it completely wet. I finger detangled it in sections. Now I put a huge, like literally so much conditioner in my hair. I used this Elastic QP ultra hydration conditioner, and I used a lot of it, and I wasn't satisfied because there was no slip. So I was detangling and I just wasn't getting any slip, and I was like, nah, this thing is not it. So I was like, I'm going to try it again and use a different conditioner on another day. Co-washed my hair, then I conditioned my hair, steamed it a little bit, then I was rinsing it through, co-washing it, and I decided to use the L'Oreal Elvive, and this is Smooth Intense Anti-Frizz conditioner. Now I know that this conditioner is usually advertised for white people, for white girls, but when I tell you, this conditioner had so much slip, and it was a lot cheaper than this one, and I was like, why didn't I use this from the beginning? Right, so I'm going to do another experiment, and I'll film that, and I will use this conditioner, and this is the result that I got. Basically, I'm quite excited about. So if you can see, like, I am a true 4C, but some of it is just coils, some of it is just kinks and zigzagginess. It's kind of a curl pattern, but not really a curl pattern, but I'm accepting my hair for what it is, and I love it. And I've never really seen my hair like this. I've never seen it do this ever, so I'm quite excited. I haven't slicked down my edges because I was just doing it as an experiment. I was just in the local area as well, so I didn't want to get all pretty up. But if that was slicked down, that would look quite nice, and my face like completely done up. I was doing this style and waiting for it to dry. I was like, this is a joke. There's just too much hair. This is never gonna dry. So that must mean my hair is like I've heard this term used a lot, so now I feel I need to research what it actually means. Low porosity, high porosity, I don't know what that means really. I've just heard it used a lot, so now I'm going to research myself what it actually means, because I've heard girls on YouTube that have my hair type saying, oh, my hair's low porosity, and I'm like, huh, I don't know what that means, but I'll take it. So now I'm going to do my research and find out what that means and how I can actually help myself. Because what I love about this is it wasn't a laborious wash and go. They spend some time, but it's not like what you see on YouTube. Because when I see the girls on YouTube with my hair type doing wash and go, and they be no, this is like literally all about products to get them curls. Only thing is, I would say, is don't fork out a lot of money on an expensive conditioner, because you're using so much product. There's no point wasting your money. Just try and get something that is cheap and easy. But I've had my hair under this scarf. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. The curls are still defined. And maybe I should slick down my edges because I'm going out. It looks even better because it's slightly drier, but the only issue is that it's still damp. I did the wash and go yesterday, put it in this high puff, went to sleep with this with a silk scarf, wrapped that around, kept it like this. Right, and now I need to leave the house. Okay, so this is day 3 of my wash and go, and as you can see, it's more like a wash and no, but it's shriveled up even more, and some parts are still not completely dry. So I mean, I would say that I would have to, if I wanted to rock a wash and go, it would only last, say, 2 days. And it's still being wet. Well, it's kind of dry now, but yesterday and the day before it was still wet. So, I might try and wash my hair again tomorrow using the second product that I mentioned and see how it goes. But I don't know. We'll see. With my hair back and goes out to all the lovers and all those that are still looking for love. If you like, my hair is looking extremely short, but I think I've cracked it. So it's the end of the day now of my, I think, 3rd or 4th attempt of a wash and go. It's most of it is dry, but some parts in the middle are not quite. The curl pattern that I do have has formed, and this is the end result. I really like it, but I'm not entirely in love with it. Just feeling like, oh, there are some tweaks, there are things that could be better, such as I was hoping that my hair would be bigger. I could get in there with an afro comb and pick it out even more to make it bigger. I like the coils, but I feel like the coils may work better if the shape of my hair was better. Maybe if it was a more tapered look or shorter and funkier. So almost even if it was like higher at the top, and or even like Jules's look, like how her hair is cut, like I feel like a wash and go would work really nicely on her hair, like because of the cut that she's got. And I think it says a lot about the nature of hair, because look, like if I pull it out now, you could see that, oh, girl has length, but you wouldn't know that if you don't know about Afro hair. You just think. And when I went to my mother's house, I think they liked it, but they know that I just do my own thing. So even if they told me they didn't like it, I would still rock it anyway. Like, oh, what do you know? Would I do a wash and go again as a regular routine? Well, the initial reason why I wanted to experiment with a wash and go is because of the convenience. Like, just literally spending, I suppose, adding an extra 20 minutes to my dressing up time. And I suppose if I perfected the whole wash and go routine, maybe even 15. For convenience, it's pretty cool. And I quite liked the high puff look, like the looks that I was doing previously. But as in having it out like this, I suppose it depends what you do for a living and how confident you are in your own skin, just because of the connotations, the bad connotations that come with natural hair. And I think the whole reason I wanted to do this look is to kind of break that mentality that 4C hair at its natural state is not cute or is not beautiful. I think if I was to see this hair more regularly, more often, more like on my TV screen, in magazines, walking down the street, I would feel a lot more confident wearing it out, because it would be part of the norm. Whereas it seems like a black girl having her natural hair texture out is not part of the norm still, even though, you know, natural hair is so much more common, especially in London. Like, I feel like it started in the States and it's moving around across the world, and it's creating such a revolution. And I don't mean to be deep. I don't mean to be deep, because I'm not really, I don't get deep when it comes to hair. I honestly feel like it's just hair. I think because it's hair like this and I don't see it often enough, maybe I should be bold enough and step out of my box. Just be like, actually, I like my hair like this. I like what I see in the mirror when I wake up in the morning. And if you don't like it, well, you know, maybe I should just make the first step in myself, and then people will see it, and via YouTube and Instagram and Twitter and my local neighborhood, people would get used to it, and they will get used to seeing me like this, and maybe they might want to follow suit, or they will just appreciate it for what it is, as long as it's not negative. Because I feel like the 3A, 3B, 3C, and maybe 4A, 4B, their wash and goes are so, to me, they're so I haven't really seen, you know, a 4C girl do a wash and go without having to really get into it. Like, I've literally done very little to achieve this look. I feel like I'm going off on a tangent, and so many things I want to say, because I didn't write it down. I'm just speaking off the cuff and how I feel.
One thing I have learned about my hair through this experiment is that it is low porosity. So if you want to carry out a wash and go and you have low porosity hair, 4C type hair, you really need to make sure that you dry your hair properly. If you like this look, be sure to look out for my next video on a full tutorial of how to achieve a simple wash and go on 4C hair. Until my next video, make it work, make it happen. Bye.